that stove. After you've done scrubbing the floors, you can start washing dishes.
Hunter was a total jerk, and he got even worse once the guests arrived.
Zoe, we need those dishes clean.
Bro, I'm moving as fast as I can.
That's not fast enough.
He buzzed around me, yelling like a maniac. I got so nervous I dropped a handful of plates on the floor, and they smashed to pieces. Then the chef walked by and slipped and sprained his ankle.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
A second later, the whole kitchen went into a panic. The servers came in demanding their orders, but the chef was in no condition to stand, let alone cook. Suddenly, Miss Gina strutted into the kitchen in her Prada dress and jewels. The guests are complaining. This is unacceptable. Where is the food? Hunter turned as white as a ghost.
The chef keys.
I don't care. Fix it, Hunter, or you're fired. She stormed off in a huff. More servers came into the kitchen demanding food. Then Hunter looked at me.
Zoe, you said you can cook. You think you could help us out?
I thought you didn't want me touching the stove.
Forget what I said earlier. Please help me. I'll do anything. I'll buy you ice cream. I'll give you a raise. I'll shine your shoes. I'll clean your house for a week. Anything you want. I can't afford to get fired.
Deal. I washed my hands, put on an apron, and got to work. I filled all the orders and added my own special twist on each recipe. All the customers loved my cooking, and a few of them even asked to thank me personally.
This was delicious. I've never tasted anything so amazing.
Miss Gina was so impressed. At the end of the night, she gave me a $500 tip. Just as I was leaving, Hunter ran up to me.
Thanks for having my back in there. Sorry if I came off as a jerk.
You were worse than a jerk. More like a monster. No, an ogre. An irritating mosquito.
You're right. It's just that this job can be a little stressful. Miss Gina wants things to be perfect, and I need this job to take care of my mom.
I get it. My dad was sick for a while. I had to take care of him too.
How about we go out for that ice cream I promised?
I agreed, and Hunter took me to my favorite ice cream shop. We hung out for a couple of hours, and to my surprise, he was a really nice guy. We had a ton of things in common. We liked the same music, movies, and MSA videos. Did you see this on TikTok?
No way. I watch MSA on YouTube. TikTok turns your brain into mush.
I know, right? We both loved food. Though Hunter wasn't a chef, he dreamed of opening his own restaurant one day. And Hunter's parents had gotten divorced, just like mine. After that, Hunter and I started hanging out, and we were totally just friends. Neither of us had time for a relationship, not to mention love. We both knew how that ended. But the more we hung out with each other, the more I started to think that maybe liking a boy wasn't all that bad. One time, Hunter was walking me home. It was really cold, so he took off his jacket and draped it over my shoulders. I looked up at him, and just as I was about to thank him for being so sweet, something inside me started to tingle.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
All googly-eyed. Oh wow, you're blushing. Do you have a crush on me?
No way! You're not even my type!
You're lying.
No, I'm not. Hunter stepped toward me and smiled. He stared at me with his dreamy brown eyes.